and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a one brand tutorial on this fun sparkly peachy look using NYX Cosmetics. If you all want to see that, then keep on watching. Alrighty, so I'm going to get started on this tutorial by taking my NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. I have used this a few times before, and I just find it really nice. As you can see, it's nice and smooth, and it goes on very well, and it has a really good hold. So, for the foundation, I'm taking the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade Alabaster. And I noticed with the foundations, they don't have like the greatest of shade ranges. I would like to see a little bit more variety and a little bit more tones. So I'm just taking a damp beauty sponge. And this is also a very, oh boy, you can see, yeah, that is not my shade. It is also summer, so we are just gonna try and make this work. And this isn't a super full coverage foundation, so it does take a little bit to actually get more of a fuller cover. And I am taking the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Studio Concealer in the shade 00. And I have not used this one before, so I am curious to try it. Just taking a little concealer brush. Okay, it blends out nicely so far. A lot lighter than I expected. That's good if you want a brightening concealer. Okay, all in all, it seems to be pretty good. I like it so far. So next up, I'm taking my NYX Studio. This is a finishing powder, but I am going to use it to set and bake because I am having a terrible time finding a NYX setting powder. So we're just going to take that under the eyes. And you do want to be careful because I can't tell if you can see, but this is a very fine powder. So, while that is baking, I am taking my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Chocolate. So it is a little bit light and a little bit reddish for me. And just dusting off the excess powder there. Okay, time to bring some dimension back into the face. So I am taking the NYX Matte Bronzer, another item I have not used yet, and this is in the shade Medium. So far, I actually really like this. It's been my favorite so far for the NYX products. And I'm just like very lightly going over the whole face with that, just to help try to give it a little bit more of my summer tan look. And for blush, I am taking the NYX High Definition Blush in the shade Hamptons. I have not tried this one yet either, but it is a lovely pink. Okay, that is actually a really cute color. And for a highlight, I am taking my NYX Illuminator in the shade Realistic. And just taking that on a brush there. And this is a lovely highlighter here. And just taking a smaller brush, I'm going back in with the bronzer and lightly contouring the nose. And since we are done with the face, I'm taking my NYX glitter primer and just using this as an all-around eye primer. And I'm going in with the NYX Earth palette from the In Your Elements collection. And I am grabbing this lighter shade here on a large brush. And we are just setting the eye with that. And going in lightly with this brown shade here. And blending that out. And on a little bit more defined brush, I am taking this kind of dark peach and putting that in the crease as well. And as you can see, that kind of warm dark peach really brings a lot of color into the crease without going crazy. And I am taking the Air palette from the In Your Elements, and I'm taking this peachy shade right here on a flat brush. And we are just packing that on the lid. I'm actually just taking my finger now because I really want that deep pigment. And as you can see, that is a lovely peachy color. And I am taking the Metal In Your Element palette and taking like this pinkish shade and just lightly pressing that on the lid just to give it a little bit of sparkle. And for eyeliner, I am taking the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. And as we all know, I adore this liner. And of course, with this eyeliner, it is a very fine brush, so it is a lot of precision. And there we go. That looks lovely. This always creates the perfect cat eyes for me. Going back in with the Air palette and a flat brush here, I'm taking that peachy shade and putting that under the eye. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I did my other eye off camera and I also curled my lashes. So I'm taking the Worth the Hype mascara and another item I have not tried yet. Okay, I really like this mascara. It reminds me a lot of my favorite one, the Monsieur Pig by Lancome, except this one is like a quarter the price. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but wow. Alrighty, and I am absolutely loving this mascara. It is volumizing, it is pigmented, it's not that clumpy or sticky. It is really good. So I'm going back to the Metals palette and taking this light pinky shade here and using that as a highlighter for the inner tear ducts and under the brows. And of course, y'all know I love the NYX lip products. They are all my favorites. I have not found one that I don't like. So I'm taking the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Apple Strudel. And I'm taking the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. And we are good. Alrighty, so overall, I really do love NYX. I think my favorite products from them are the liners and the Worth the Hype mascara. I absolutely love this and will be using it all the time. I know that. So, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the social media shout out down below. My social media links are there as well. Love you guys. Bye!